That scent. You're another one of those nobodies.
You've done well thus far. But to possess your powers and yet fear the darkness, what a waste.
I do not fear it.
I sense that you do. You're also capable of controlling the darkness. Cast away your useless fear. Open your heart. Embrace the darkness.
And if I say no?
Then you lose both light and darkness. And disappear. I, Lexius, will not yield to the frail heart of an infantile coward. Now, stop resisting. And let the darkness in.
My god, good sir, your weapon is impractical as hell. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to take on Lexius Organization. And, just for reference, this guy actually has the Earth element. Lexius, what I do for this battle, starting out, I break his cards to build up darkness points. It's pretty easy to do it. There's... Right? Break his cards, so then he can... Okay. There we go. He's trying to do something. Oh. Let's actually do this. There we go. And Barrage! Now we can see what Barrage is like. That is what regular Barrage is like. I rather like it. Okay, you gotta watch out when he does that. When he does that, it means he has more power. And it's annoying. Okay, there we go. Now's when we start to use Dark Spiraga and my Slave. Like so. Shoot, 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 shoot. Inverse burst. So as you can see, he actually activated his card at some point. His enemy card actually doesn't do anything. Ow, ow. Right, Dark Spiraga again. Let's go again. Let's actually use Overdrive. Dark Spiraga. And let us use Dark Aura. Yeah, you kind of really misjudged me on that one. You gotta watch out for Lexius, though, because if he does actually get an attack off on you, some of his attacks have the chance of stunning you, which is why I was avoiding him for a while until I got Darkness Boost. I think I leveled up twice, though, because Lexius gives you a lot of experience. But we now have the Lexius card, and it is the best level up card in this goddamn game. So, attack. Yes, I am level 29, so I'm level 30. Oh, wow, I didn't think that. So, Darkness Boost.
You're finished!
Don't mock me!
Oh!
You were too much trouble. Too slow. You are the superiors. Forgive me, Zexion. This was a fight I should not have started. I see you now. Clearly.
Huh? Lexius?
Riku. I can see your heart.
No, it's not. Darkness this foul could only be...
That's it.
remember me. Let me drift into your heart.
Ansem!
You called out my name. You have been thinking about me. You're afraid of the darkness I command. Good. The more you think of me, the closer my return draws. And when I have awoken, I will take hold. Your heart will be mine!
Kalima!
Riku, fight! Don't let him win!
Your Majesty!
You meddlesome king!
The king. He protected me. Your Majesty? Where are you? Please answer! You're with me, aren't you?
I do have to say, I do like Richard Epcar. He seems to get into it with Ansem. But Lexius is killed, so let me actually, because there's going to be another long cutscene after this, unfortunately, let me actually show you what his card was. It said it during there, it was Warp Break. Obliterate enemies with a finishing blow of a combo with a high success rate. Basically, after the third combo, after the third hit, it has a chance of warping the enemy away. Now, for the Warp Slay, if you use it with Sora, you get nothing but the cards that are going to be at the end of the battle, if that's when you use it. With the Lexius card, even when you warp the last enemy, you will end up getting the experience. Not only that, if your blade on the final blow comes in contact with multiple enemies, or if the hitbox detects it, it will warp those enemies and you will get that experience. This is the best level up card in this entire game, and I love it. So I'm probably going to abuse it off screen. Right, so let's go up to Basement 3.
Lexius is gone as well.
Vexen, Larxene, Lexius. I wonder who will be next in line.
I thought perhaps it might be you.
Me? No way. I already took my pounding from Sora. He thinks I'm done for good. Nope. I think it'll be Marluxia next. For defying the organization and targeting Sora. I hope he moves exactly as his heart commands him to. So, what about you? I thought you guys had plans for Riku.
Yes, we were going to set him off against the traitors. But with Marluxia gone, there is no more need. He is nothing but a nuisance now.
And he's dangerous as well. After all, he took down Lexius.
You know, that is not how I do things. Tell me, did you obtain the data on Riku's home?
What the?
What? One of the senses died. A really strong one. Huh?
The keeper of this castle, Marluxia, has just been felled by the Keyblade Master.
God dang, those stairs are either long or I'm
You mean
slow.
Sora? Sora is here?
Yes. Want to see him? But can you face him?
What's that mean?
The world of darkness and Ansem Shadow still nest within your heart. Do you plan to face Sora like that? Are you not ashamed? Sora's fate is to battle the darkness. He must oppose anyone who hosts the dark. In other words, it's you. If you don't believe the words I say, then you had best see the truth with your own eyes.
This card. This is our...
Yes. It is your home.
Huh. Looks like I get to go home. Maybe I could finally meet that mother, apparently, that I have. Or possibly a father. I don't know. Riku did say he had parents. But yes. So, let's go on in, shall we? And yet again, the 5 cards fall, even though I only have 1. And that is Destiny Islands. Going a bit out of order from what Sora did. But actually, this is one of the last cards of the game. In fact, after this floor, ladies and gentlemen, we're only gonna have 1 world left before we get to the final part of this game. And the final part of this game, to where we'll fight the final boss, is only 2 rooms. And, as a special treat, we get cutscenes that I can read. It's only been, what, 12 floors? I never thought I'd miss the island wins this. Apparently, these 12 floors have caused me to forget how to read. God dang it, Castle Oblivion. I never thought I'd miss the island wins so much. There was a time I couldn't wait to get off this rock. And now, I'm acting all relieved. Is that? Oh, it looks like stock Final Fantasy characters. Hey! What's with you guys? I don't think I've ever seen the 3 of you so quiet. What? Is there something on my face? Guys! Ah, shit, the Dream of the Faith! I guess Tidus's Dream of the Faith ran out. Key of Beginnings! Yes! Seems that ordinarily, remember, we were supposed to meet them, but we cast them aside. So, yeah. But, anyway, welcome to Destiny Island, ladies and gentlemen. Population? Heartless. That's it. But not only heartless, we have, in our disposal, we have creeper plants, we're going to have dark balls, we're going to have tornado steps, crescendos, shadows, pretty much everything. And we do not get an enemy card for this one. In fact, for the next 2 floors, we do not get an enemy card, I believe. But we do get the Lexius card, so I'm going to show it off right now. 2. Come on.
Like it.
Ah, dang it, it didn't go off. Come on, I want to show it off. 1, 2. There we go. And that is the warp, and as you can see, it does give you experience, thus making it one of the best level up cards in this game. I adore the warp card, and the warp break works for 50 attacks, actually. So, your best bet is to actually use it in Slays, believe it or not. Sure, actually, no, I think with this deck, we actually do have, yes, we do have a high potion in this deck. In fact, I think this is the only world in which we're actually going to have one. Warp Break does not work when using Slay, such as Dark Break, or using other Slays, such as the Inverse Burst or Holy Burst. Yes, he went to the Void. To the Void with you, too. So many Voids! Ah, crud, he summoned another one. Now you see why I hate crescendos. So I'm gonna just murder your face. There we go. As you can see, though, you get a lot of experience in this world, ladies and gentlemen, so it is no problem to level up. So, where is everything? The boss are in here. And this world is specific in that we're actually going to be having 2 bosses, believe it or not. We're going to be having the main world boss, which is going to be Darkseid. And then we're going to have another boss directly after that. After that, though, but there's a lot of cutscenes in between. And you actually get the option to actually leave the area, believe it or not, and go back, which is what I'm going to be doing. This world's not that long when it takes to getting to it, but the bosses will take a while. Depending on how I'm going to be doing this, though, I don't know. But I do know one thing. I want to kill this Dark Ball. The Void! My god, this thing is OP! Do not nerf! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why this card is OP. That was actually the perfect example of in battle, showing how overpowered and how amazing the Lexius card is. And all it took was me to kill one weak little organization member. Alright, so let's keep going up to where it is. Let me actually see. Okay, so I have 2 more cards before I use a moment's reprieve. So, let's use that. And keep going. I actually am rather surprised. I feel like I should have handled this playthrough a bit better, in all honesty, because really, I don't know. I think it's kind of weird for me because in this case, this is the first instance that I'm directly playing something in a JRPG directly after I just beat it. So it feels kind of weird. It's kind of part of the reason why I don't do practice files a lot of the time. And the reason why I don't, or at least don't finish them, is because then I feel kind of meh afterwards, and I kind of don't want to continue, but obviously I kind of have to continue. Alright, so let's use a moment's reprieve here, because believe me, I'm going to need it. Moment's reprieve! So hopefully, the requirements for this one are not going to be bullshit. So let us do that, and let us save real quick. It's been a while since I saved. I'm going a bit lower of a level than I was before. Actually, I'm a lot lower of a level than I was before. I think I'll do fine, I think. Keyword here is think. Right, so let's go to the key to plot. Okay, 7G up. You're not going to screw me over this time, random number generator. And here we go. Time for long cutscenes, guys. And they're actually voiced, too. Maybe not. Kairi? Hey, Kairi, are you... I didn't know she was a dream of the faith. No! Surely you knew this would happen. You've been to a number of worlds in your memory before this one. And in those worlds, you only met dark beings. That's all that's left in your heart. Dark memories. Your memories of home are gone. Each and every one. That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands. Tidus and Selphie and Waka. Kairi and Sora too. He remembers their names just fine. They're my closest friends. Also, your only friends, technically. And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions that you've forgotten. You destroyed your home.